Okay guys, so we are back to mixing mud. One of my number one pet peeves is you do not make a mess out of the mud can, which I do not. When I keep it clean, you always want to roll the side of your can. Get your product out, put it on your mud board like this. You're going to notice when we get to the driver's door, we found another dent with some indirect damage up on the top front of the door. We went ahead and roughed that out and got it ready to straighten. But normally I'd say you want to take the mirror off before you fix that, but I'm trying to keep the car as clean as I can. So we will take the mirror off, but after we fix the damage and are getting it ready for paint. We'll take that mirror off when we do our final feather edging. Keep everything as clean as you can. Remember, we'll come back and clean our goop scoop after we spread mud. Always put the top back on. Keep it neat and clean. It's pretty hot out. We don't need a whole lot of hardener, but we definitely don't want not enough. Remember, it's a lot of times the amount of hardener depends on how fast you are spreading. I'm usually pretty fast, although I won't say that it doesn't catch up with me sometimes. We'll see how quick I get this on. I'm going to move quickly and maybe not talk too awful much. This is smoothie. I like to put smoothie in my product, in my mud. Helps get rid of pinholes and helps me to be able to spread it a little bit nicer. Remember, we flip, chop, and flip, right? So we're going to flip it and chop into it. Flip it and chop into it. Around, flip it, clean our spreader, and chop into it, just like that, okay? We want to mix it until we have a nice, even consistency. You don't see any dark colored swirls. And like I said, I'm going to move fast because it's 95 degrees in here. And this will want to kick quickly. Okay, nice, no swirls. Remember where I made the marks? I know exactly where my dent is. Rebuild that edge a little bit. All right. We also found some additional dings over here. Like I said, a little ding on the back door. Since that's a blend panel, of course we want to fix it since it's close to the front door. If it was on the back edge, I wouldn't be fixing it. Got our two door dings back here. They're taken care of. And this is where we found that indirect damage up here. I had to work down a little bit of a high spot. Not a big deal, but we want to make sure it's all taken care of at one time. Now here, we want to get our product on. Then we'll worry about straightening it. Let's get our product on. We don't want to get our product up into the paint, but only in that area that we've cleaned inside our feather edge. Now that our product is on, we'll go ahead and try and straighten it out as best as we can. All right, so we're spread. We do have a little bit just at our feather edge line, just around our paint area. That's okay, because when we straighten it, all that's going to come back off. We will probably skim this one more time. I'm just taking a guess. Sometimes you get lucky and get it right the first time. Now I'm going to make sure I clean my spreader and I don't forget. I want you guys to watch when I clean my spreader. I don't just pour thinner all over it, okay? I hold it with my rag, and then I take the rag and I put it on the spreader and I let all the thinner go into the rag so the rag absorbs it. Then I can clean it. So you're not pouring thinner in a trash can, getting it all over the floor, doing any of that kind of stuff. We want to keep our spreader clean. If that mud hardens on there, it will warp it and it won't be straight anymore, so it'll be harder to use. Now I'm going to clean my Goop Scoop because it does not have hardener in this product, but we don't want to forget it will get real dry and gummy and be a pain in the neck if we were to leave it on there. So everything's clean, everything's neat, and everything is spread. Quick, easy. My mud can is not a mess, and I'm ready to go the next time I want to go.